Guys, summer's almost over and there's work to be done before winter arrives. Allow our good friends at Willie Gardens to help you out with all your outside weatherization needs. No job too big, too small. They've been helping and serving our area for over a decade. Need a road plowed or maybe your business parking lot? Let them help. Don't get stuck inside during the winter months. Give them a call at 606-344-8790. Located at 511 South Main Street, Corbin, Kentucky, Sugar Booger's Custom Cakes has been bringing delicious treats to the Tri-County area for over a decade. Whether it be a cupcake, cookie, cake pop, brownie, or a signature one-of-a-kind custom cake that will be the star of any event, Sugar Boogers has you covered. Easy online ordering with polite, knowledgeable staff guaranteed to make each experience easy and stress-free. Go check them out on Facebook or give them a call for a free estimate. Sugar Boogers Custom Cakes for all occasions, 606-344-6595.
Are you a jerky jerk?
Honey, can you take dinner out of the oven?
Yeah, no problem.
Honey! Honey!
RJ's Beef Jerky. Real jerky for real jerky jerks.
Honey, I think it's overcooked.
Kick off your boots, come gather round. We're digging up secrets that can't stay down. Bigfoot's out there in the midnight air. Aliens watching from who knows where. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, CIA. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. From small town whispers to city lights, we're hunting the truth in the dead of night. Conspiracies spin and the rumors fly. Country Cupid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Footsteps in the woods, lights in the sky. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating.
And we're live. All righty, back to the No Sugarcoating Podcast.
What is going on? Facebook, YouTube, no TikTok.
Well, other than our shorts. Yeah, but no TikTok on the lives.
We've learned.
Which we have another, did you see we have another video blowing up right now? It's about 2,500 views now.
Yeah, I have seen that. Like, everybody's really tuning in to watch you and Ronnie talk about aliens, man.
Yeah, we got one at 4,000, We got one at 9,000. We got one at almost 15,000. Then we got that one that's just randomly starting to, go 2,000 or 3,000.
I said it must be my face. Everybody just assumes, what's this idiot gonna say?
Well, I think they just look at it as wisdom. They're like,
that's not what the comments say.
No,
But
well, that's when people really show out. Is on
Right.
listen,
comments.
and there's a lot of bad comments on our stuff, but
I love it.
so you bring them on.
Listen, I had that Cuban video and he get 3 or 4 million views. And dudes, they said some of the nastiest things about me. It was so bad. Like it hurt my feelings at least a couple times reading the comments.
But at least they're watching.
Well, I mean,
Right.
it was like, how does his wife lay down with him? And all this other stuff. And then it got me thinking, it's like, I wonder if she feels that way. It's like, geez, oh Pete.
So let's start this off right. We do have the wheel here, guys. So let's say I'm number 1. Paul's number 2.
No. No, you don't get to reorder. Paul's number 1.
I'm number 1, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul's
You're number
one.
2.
I'm number 2. I didn't know we had an order.
And
I
I'm
was
number
just-
3.
I was just going to throw numbers out there and see who people choose for. But, mid-show is when we're going to do it. So Paul's number 1, I'm number 2, and Ronnie's number 3.
Now, I just want to say, out of the 3 of us, I've done it once. Jericho has done it once. Paul has escaped it so far. I just want to throw that out there.
Hey, thanks for that caveat there.
So let's go ahead. Let's get.
Let me
them
just say,
votes
I watched Ronnie on his, and he did try to rhyme for the first few minutes.
I did try my best too, but it's hard to rhyme, and
Well,
it
we
doesn't
gotta-
say when to end.
Yeah,
We
so
got to
gotta
end
change
that. Yeah.
'cause it says-
Right. Well, I mean, plus, how can you really have a good conversation
And, someone
And
said,
rhyme
"Oh."
everything
while
every
you're sitting
time.
next to Mother Goose?
Say, all right, Slim Shady, let's calm down there.
Right.
I mean, this guy looks more like a Dr. Seuss, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the ugly one. That's what I say every time I walk in. I'm like, it's me, the ugly one.
So everybody watching, 1, 2, or 3, go ahead, cast your votes. About 8:00 is when we're going to spin the wheel.
Just don't hit one, guys.
I think it's time.
I think
for
that
one.
we just continue to let Paul go unscathed by this.
see how long you can make it.
Right.
I think it's time. I think it's really time for number 1 to get it.
It is. It is time.
Yeah.
Don't listen
But
to
on
these
other
guys.
news,
you know why you watch this show. Don't
Yeah.
listen to them.
You watch it for our humor. And, you don't never know what's going to come out of our mouths. But on other news, I reckon we all had a pretty eventful weekend.
Dude.
Yeah.
Mine was wild. I had a wild weekend. It's like it hasn't stopped. My weekend is continuing. Like I said, man, it's been a long week, and Ronnie's like, Paul, it's Monday. But no, my week started Friday. That's when my week start is Friday. Had 3 weddings. I got to do 2 of them. Had a wedding on Saturday and on Sunday during a monsoon,
Yeah, which it was a bad one.
and it was bad.
The monsoon,
Sundays-
the monsoon was bad. And I don't-
Sunday was a really tough one. Not going into any big details. Obviously, I done my job, killed it, but it was tough.
Even me, I was so proud of myself, because I was telling you, I ministered a wedding over the weekend, and there's so many people afterwards coming up to me saying, "You done an amazing job," and all this and that. It made me feel so good.
Yeah, I've been looking for a picture of you.
Well, they
I haven't
really
seen
released any
one.
pictures.
No, there's a bunch of them that have been getting released
Oh, have they? I
just
ain't
in the
seen-
last maybe hour.
Oh, that's why I ain't seen them then.
In the last maybe hour, and I was trying to see if I could see Keith Green. Keith Green really stepped to the plate and did a job for me on a Saturday.
Well, the bride was very meticulous on, like, when I was up there, marrying them, I had key points to step away.
Yeah.
So I was not in the pictures. So like when I'd say a phrase, like even on my paper, she made sure to notate when for me to step away.
Oh wow,
Yeah. So when I'd hit that, I would step away.
that
Yeah,
sounds like that would be.
That don't sound like a Jericho move, though. That sounds like if Jericho saw step away, he would step in.
He would step up.
Yeah,
Well, and
yeah, because he'd be like, "You ain't getting me out of this."
especially
picture."
since I knew the people, that's definitely
Right.
something I would do. But no, I was really trying. It was their special day. I was trying to honor their wishes, and so
Yeah, but I mean, what more than a sexy face, right? To be right there between them.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly. So why did the Jericho disappear that
I
day?
even bought special suspenders and everything.
Yeah,
Dude,
no. You looked
dude.
sharp that day.
You mean to tell me that you took all the time to write these lines and be there, go to the rehearsal, and you're not even going to get one picture?
I hope I got into some pictures. I do. I'm sure as they're unfolding here, you might see me somewhere in the background.
Yeah, well, I tell you, like I said, I had a beautiful wedding in Pine Mountain Settlement School. It's about an hour and a half from here, and it's like a bunch of little cabins. There's a couple big cabins. Had a beautiful wedding out there. Had a great time, and then we had another wedding off of Bee Creek on Sunday. And those of you that pray, my cousin had a big stroke over the weekend, Michael, that we've talked about on the show, and he's currently unable to speak now. We don't really know. They were doing tests today to find out how bad that stroke was, and I just found out about it today. But I mean, it's one of those continuance of the weekend because it happened over the weekend. But yeah, crazy. So how did you do? Listen, so those of you that don't know, Jericho married my brother-in-law and his wife in my yard, and it was Jericho's very first ceremony that he was over, that he officiated.
No, that was my second. That was because I married.
That's right, second. I'm sorry.
I married my in-laws, and then I married them, and then this one was my third official one.
Okay, so I've never done a wedding as an official. However, as a participant, probably close to 500. So I've got a really good idea of how it goes.
Yeah.
What needs said, this and that. So as Jericho is doing the business in the front, I'm giving him keys from the back. So I'm like, hey, all right, tell everybody to stand up. The bride's coming. And then she comes. And then she gets to where she's going. I'm like, tell him to sit down. Tell him to sit down. And Jericho goosenecks and say, what are you doing, man? Paul, what is that about? Right in the middle of the ceremony.
I was so new to it though.
Right.
But hey, that one ceremony taught me a lot. It did. So I remembered them key points, and I definitely used them in this last one.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, it's trial error. You got to really hone your craft, and if you don't get the opportunity to do a lot of those, then the first few are rocky. I mean, just anything.
Yeah.
First couple times you do anything is pretty rocky.
Oh yeah,
So
I got
even-
the opportunity to do one for my little cousin, which was my uncle's grandson, the one that the beef jerky I started for,
Yeah.
inspired by. Got to do it for his grandson, and yesterday was their 1 year anniversary. So that was pretty.
Is that the only one that you've ever done?
Yeah,
So right now,
yeah.
if you can reach out to Ronnie Bright, if you're planning on getting married, he has a 100% success rating
Right.
at preaching.
But
Currently, nobody he has married has got divorced.
Right.
So if you want your matrimony to last forever,
But let me caveat this, because I said yesterday. Well, I said on the recording that we did with Larry Dickerson that'll be coming out on Halloween. The reason why I don't do many is because I require at least 3 counseling sessions before I commit to doing the wedding.
Which ain't really a bad thing.
Listen, I love the Vegas technique where you just find some guy. You're like, listen, it's $50.
Mm-hmm.
Come sign the papers.
Well, I don't charge for a wedding.
Well, I'm 3 deep, and I'm a 100% success rate so far.
Yeah.
Bam.
There you go.
I remember when I could say that. It was like I think maybe my 3rd year DJing is when the first couple had split up, which ruined my advertising because I really said that. It's like, guys, I've performed 60 ceremonies and all of them are still married today until they weren't. So now
That one don't count.
Yeah, but
so now I'm
Their
like,
playlist was, they picked their own playlist.
but it's still a 98% success rate is still pretty good.
well, it's not 98.
I'm just throwing numbers, but that's really
So
close.
5 years in, I'm probably closer to a 90% success rate.
That's why you do the counseling beforehand, I think.
That's still a good
Yeah.
percentage.
Still out of 500.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And Lynn's right. She's like, "You want me to sit down?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Jericho said.
I didn't know what this. I was like, "You want me to sit down? What's going on?"
It was fun though, and then everybody kind of got a laugh out of it, but I mean, weddings are tough,
They are tough.
especially when you are. I mean, you're obviously not the bride or the groom, but you have an important role in a wedding.
All eyes are on you.
Well, I mean, you owe it to the bride and groom to give your very best. I mean, it's until how much money was spent, how much, how perfect their day could be if you do it correctly, or how it could ruin it totally if you don't.
That's why when you asked me if I would videography a wedding, I was like, man, that's their day. I mean, for me
Yeah.
alone, right, by myself, I don't think I'd.
I did. I videoed that one.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he grabbed
You
my equipment.
Preached
went
it
and done
and videoed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
preached
he
it
come
and-
back and said, I filled up all these cards. I'm like, what did you do? Videography? He goes, yeah. I'm like,
Yes, I did.
why would you do that?
Well, like you're just saying it's their special day, and then they had made a remark. They was like, "Man, I really wish I could find somebody that could video this." And I'm like, "I can do that."
Yeah, but they should have done that before the day of.
Yeah, they should have. They should have done it before the day of, but that's why we're here.
Well, I mean,
You know how much videographers charge for that stuff?
Ridiculous.
Like $1,000 or more.
Oh, it's like $5,000 minimum.
Oh, ooh.
I know that there's some photographers that charge like a couple $1,000s.
That's just photography, not the video part of it.
I mean, you get the whole day or whatever, and a lot of them will bring assistants and stuff with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That
But
one
can
they
you-
had an assistant.
Can you imagine doing a job outside of selling crack where you make $2,000 in a day? Mm-hmm. Well, and this is not to crap on photographers, but AI has made their job
So easy.
so easy.
I wish it would make the video editing easy.
I mean, it makes it, and again, they've got to create those moments. They got to tell people their cues and how to act and this and that. But
They got
that's
to get it framed right too, though.
right. That's what I mean. But as far as when they talk about editing, the editing isn't.
As hard as it used to be.
It's a percent.
And it
what
was
it
being
used to be.
like just watching the one I was at this weekend. It was so rushed too. Like that photographer was like, "All right, mom and son, dad and daughter, blah blah." I mean, like as soon as she snapped a picture, she'd throw another cue, and they would have to rush and get into position or whatnot. And I was like, "Man, can't you slow down and like let them?"
You got so
No, I
many
am-
to get done though. That's the
Yeah.
problem. But you got to figure in. Let's just like my equipment that you took to use is not cheap.
No, it's not.
Ju-
Hey,
the
and I
gimbals, yeah.
babied that equipment too.
And
by
the
way.
gimbal itself is $1,000.
Yeah.
The camera itself is $3,000, and that doesn't even include the lens that's on it. And the lens costs as much as the body.
But let me tell you, if you
So
don't have a
those-
good, and I don't mean to interrupt.
No, that's what I'm just saying. Though is when you
Before we
have
go
that-
on talking about items and
Yeah. Well, I tell you, hey, matter of fact, though, speaking of the video and stuff, you will get to see me because I also gave a toast during the wedding, and they wanted me to bless the food, and all that was on video.
and Jericho recently saved.
Yeah.
My man Jericho is now saved. I don't know if that's ever been. We've talked about it,
No, we haven't.
but I mean, what a more perfect time.
That well, I thought the irony of that. They asked me to bless the food, and I'm like, wow.
All right, I got you.
The irony of this. I said, I was like, publicly, I've never done it, but I will gladly do it.
Now to get back to the photographers, they've got to be that quick. They've got to be because the DJ's on the inside, and that party is dying without the bride and groom in it. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you can try to kind of move things along, but really they are the beginning of the party. You know,
the first dance and everything.
and if you can't get them out quick, I always tell, and this is, a tip for people that may get married, don't feed people until you're ready for them to leave.
I don't know that one over the weekend. Like there was a lot left immediately after the ceremony.
Well, definitely don't feed people until you're ready for them to leave. Like when you go out, because a lot of times they'll get married, and then the photographer will take them out and get pictures. And then while the pictures are going on, the DJ's trying to kind of entertain the crowd and this and that. When you come in, get all that important stuff done.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do your first dance before you feed everybody. Do all your dances. Then feed people. Then do your speeches while people are eating and stuff like that. But all the important things you want to try to do before you feed people.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
Yeah, because everybody's going to leave after that. A lot leave right after the ceremony. That's not staying anyways. But then you'll get a huge chunk of them leave right after they
Right.
eat too.
And it's hard. It's hard to turn them.
Well, one
Especially if
thing,
they're waiting an hour and a half for pictures to get done while there's nothing really
Yeah.
going on but music.
Well, one thing I liked about this one I done is, let's say they had 10 guest tables, for people to sit and eat and stuff. Well, each table had its own cake, and they played a game. They had everybody stand up, and they was like, all right, everybody that has been married less than 5 years, sit down. Yeah, and the last couple to sit down at that table is the one that got to cut the cake of that table.
Oh, did Keith lead that?
Yeah, I think he did lead that.
That's awesome.
That was like one of the few things, yeah.
But no, Keith's been on the show before. I've heard he was an amazing DJ. And
He done good. I think his mind was somewhere else on this one, to be honest with him. And I don't care to tell him to his face, because I even caught him one point. He was mixing songs for something else while trying to keep that one going, and he wasn't focused on the task in hand.
So he's a mixer, though. He mixes his songs.
Yeah.
So that's what he was trying to do, was focus on the beats per minute and things like that. Try to keep the groove going.
No, he was doing it for something else.
Oh, he was doing it for a different
Yeah.
venue
Yeah,
altogether?
he was working on a different project
Oh, okay.
while trying to maintain the project he was on, and it got him sidetracked a little bit. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, if you're gonna be on a venue, you focus on that venue.
Well, I mean, again, that's somebody's best day of their life.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people reference, the day they got married. My number's 1, Jericho's number's 2, Ronnie's number's 3. Lean, if you could just be so kind and use all our
Give us
votes
number one.
away from me,
Number one.
that would be fantastic.
Number 2 and 3 have already
2 and 3, Jericho 2, Ronnie 3. Just don't hit one.
And
venue.
he was
Whoops.
working on a different
Uh
project.
oh.
While
Yep.
See, that's somebody else working on a different project.
yeah, that's 100% somebody else working on a different project. But now the wheel's getting spun at 8 o'clock, so you got 35 minutes everybody needs to start voting, man. We got 9-10 people on here right now. Put a vote in. Let's have
No,
some fun tonight.
Ronnie's tweaking it right now. He's out begging for votes against me right now. I can hear the keyboard clattering. I know that's what's up.
Brother said, "What's my number?" Number 1.
Brother, you can come here. We're looking for a guest anyways. You're welcome to swing by.
Well, that's good. We got 1 vote so far.
And it's Ronnie. I like that.
Yeah.
Number 3, guys. Number 3.
Who voted 3?
Andrew Earls.
Oh no! Come on now.
hey, a vote's a vote.
Hey, wait. Now Drew's supposed to be on his anniversary because he said he was going to be here tonight, but he had to go on
Drew,
anniversary.
thank you for tuning in
That's
right in the
2
middle.
votes for you.
Oh, yeah. Tyler McCoy also would like you do this.
Tyler,
What the crap? Michael voted
come on
me.
now.
I got 1 vote. You got 2 votes.
My own nephew. I'm getting sold out by my own nephew.
How do you always skate through this? Like somebody needs.
Why is nobody voting for Paul?
Somebody needs to vote number 1
One
for Paul.
has never.
You guys
ever
see me
done it.
humiliate
Yeah.
myself all the time. I mean, a lot of people know me as Cupid. I have my guts hanging out.
Okay, now it's 2 for 2. I got 2 votes. Ronnie's got 2 votes.
Yeah, Paul's number 1, Jericho's number 2, Ronnie's number 3 on the spin the wheel. Vote 2 or 3, guys. I mean,
Never mind.
just do it.
Ronnie's got 3 votes now,
What?
Yeah.
and Paul has 1 vote.
No, you only get 1 vote, brother, and 3 is what you said first. So that goes to Ronnie.
Oh, okay, never mind. So Ronnie's got 3. I got 2.
Oh man.
Sorry, brother. You already said 3. Anyways,
You did. You already said 3. So
I
So,
appreciate that.
back
I really
to-
appreciate that.
back to where we were at. Guys, it's a wedding day. I mean, you got to do that rehearsal. You got to meet those people. You got to make sure that you know your crowd and who. There's Kathy Jackson for Jericho.
yeah, so it's 3 and 3. But
And there's
just
Virginia.
voted on you.
For one.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, I think she's.
Let's go,
I
Warren.
think Jenny's going to be needing a favor pretty soon, and I'll be remembering that.
I'll take care of it for her if it's a DJ thing.
But yeah, you got to do the rehearsals. You got to be active with them.
I mean, you got to know your crowd. I mean,
I know you are,
got,
Kenny.
gotta
You're
know
killing
who,
me.
who you're dealing with.
And I think that's what helped me more on this one is I got to participate in the rehearsal. I got to see the layout first. And,
Yeah.
I got to see how, they was coming out in the order. That did help a lot.
When I DJ, the rehearsal's always free. Not only because I want to do the best show that I can for somebody, but because I want them to have the best show I can give them.
Yeah.
It's not just for them. The rehearsal it's for me also. Giving it to them for free. What's going on, Chris Floyd? We've been missing you, man. You haven't been commenting on nothing in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, Chris, why don't you go ahead and put your vote in? Vote number 1.
No,
that's all
Chris,
we
Vote
need to
number
do.
you don't
one,
want to
Chris.
vote on for me. You
Chris
want to vote for
Paul.
Ronnie. In fact,
I've already
Now-
done it. The
Now-
last show, as a matter of
No,
fact.
Chris. Just put a number 1 in the comments.
so
I mean, that's
Anyways.
gonna give you 2 votes. Me and Ron.
well, let's not talk about it the whole show.
Yeah, we're good. Vote number 1. Vote number 1. Vote number 1. We spent over
It's like we're-
$7 billion on this campaign.
But it was a fun weekend. Now we're back into a regular work week. We're all back at work. Fun's over. I hate it.
So, man, I heard you had a really tough day yesterday.
Yeah, I killed a cat. And then what's crazy is like,
Did it have a name?
it did. What'd they name it?
Can't.
See, that's the thing. It wasn't my cat. I didn't know.
Yeah, but did he tell you the part of the story you told me yesterday?
I don't know.
What's that?
Where it's Jessica's fault.
It was. Jessica took.
No,
full
hold
blame.
on. No, he didn't.
I
He
didn't-
didn't say it was Jessica's fault.
No, he told
said,
me it was Jessica's
Yeah.
fault.
He said he assumed what Jessica meant by something, and that wasn't what she had.
But she
meant.
took blame for it. She 100% took blame for it. I was just
So let's
trying-
tell the story.
I was just trying to give her a little credit today
All right, Michael Mason.
Michael
we've
said
got
Dollywood was a blast. Thanks for letting us know you went to Dollywood.
Yep.
Thanks for the invitation, Michael Mason. We would have went to Dollywood.
Glad you had a blast there. Chris, you're voting for me?
Bam.
Vote one.
4. That's 4 for you. But anyway, no. So guys, I'll tell you the story. You know, me and my wife, we've been on this fitness journey. We work out every day almost. So yesterday morning, we was out there working out, and her little cat was right there with us. I mean, and it just followed. I don't care where.
You said it was a very well-tempered cat.
It was like I just recently picked up 2 stray dogs, and even them dogs and that cat was getting along great. Like the first day they was timid with each other, but after that, so they was playing with each other like crazy. So anyway, like to find a cat with that personality, you know, not mean, just
Followed you everywhere.
yeah,
too.
followed you everywhere. Just a really calm, go-getter cat. That's hard to find, and that's why it died. Or, you know, that's because
Followed you right.
Because
to
it
the
followed
car.
you right.
No, you get a cat that you absolutely hate, you cannot kill the thing. It won't die.
Okay.
Right. You
But
spent all 9 lives with this cat.
Yeah.
Because it followed you.
well, you know, so I told Jessica we had to leave. I said, all right, as soon as we're done, I'm hopping straight in the car and we're going. She said, okay. Well, she grabs the cat. She goes and puts it on the porch where its cage is. She hops in the car. She said, all right, I put it on the porch. I instantly assumed that meant she put it in its cage because that's where its cage was on the porch.
But it followed her back out.
Yeah, and it pouring the rain. She was like, well, I didn't think it would follow me in the rain. Yeah, it would. That cat don't care.
Chris, you don't know you're voting for. You're voting for this. This is the wheel of death. And now in the middle of the show, we spin this, and whoever gets the most votes has to do whatever this thing lands on. Ronnie sure appreciates your vote tonight, Chris. I appreciate your vote for Ronnie.
Yeah.
Jericho appreciates your vote for Ronnie. So even though you didn't know what you were voting for, you
See,
voted correctly, my man.
But
right.
no, they are actually getting it bad on themselves because if there's anything visual, they're not going to be able to see it over here.
Ronnie, we can turn these to cameras.
Nah, I don't.
I will.
That would be kind of a pain.
I
so.
can easily unscrew the camera.
But I mean, if they just voted 2 or 1, you guys are
It was
right
porn.
there.
I legit did
Right.
not think it would follow me. I felt so bad. I'm still crying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so she hops in, and
I think you should vote 2
she's
for
like, all right,
that, Jessica.
I put it up, blah blah. I was like, all right. I didn't think twice about it. I threw the car in reverse, and I just slowly started backing up. And that's what made it worse for me is like I didn't, gas it and like back out of there. I slowly was backing out, so I felt it. I felt the car go boom. I'm like, what was that? I instantly knew. I was like, man. I look over at Jessica, and I'm like, Jessica, I just ran something over. And as soon as I said that, she knew.
Well, see, I had this sitting over here, but since you guys are trying to get them to vote on me, I think I'll just eat this tonight. Because
Oh, look who's on. Oh, Zach Presley's watching.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Man.
So, but in better news, to lighten the mood up a little bit, she went today and she got a cat that looked almost identical to the one that I ran over.
What was his name, Jessica?
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're calling it, Garfield or something. But what I was saying is we have another cat. He's an outside cat. Its name's Rocket. It's a Siamese cat.
Uh-huh.
And he's a pretty awesome cat, too.
right.
Now, he didn't like the kitten because I think they're so much alike.
Right.
And it would crack me up, too. The little cat would run him down, like trying to play with him. And he would try so hard just to stay away from it. But that little cat was like, no, I'm playing with you. But I don't know. Rocket ain't dead yet.
Yeah. You sound so enthused with that, Jericho.
Hey, he's done good. But we've had him since he was since a kitten, too. We've had him for, 2 years, 3 years now?
So, Ronnie, what's going on in the world today?
Yeah,
You keep up with the news.
Meteor showers, according to brother. The meteor shower's happening tonight.
Is it happening tonight?
That's what he said. He said meteor shower happening.
It's too cold to go out and look at it tonight, I think.
We got these nice hoodies. Don't be saying it's too cold. You can't. Yeah, we all got new hoodies. Paul brought me and Ronnie these awesome hoodies. His hoodie come in today. His no sugarcoating hoodie that has our logo on the back and everything.
Super nice.
And NSC Media down the arm right there. Boom. See that? So we're coming together here.
Yeah, as far as worldly things, I mean, it's the same old, same old. We live in a crap ton of junk going on. Government's still shut down.
Yeah, I looked that up. For some reason, I seen something yesterday. It said that they voted on it, and they got 51 to 50 votes. So I thought it reopened.
No, we got to have 60 to get a passing vote.
Oh, well, so I looked it up this morning because I was curious. I was like, well, did it reopen? No, it didn't.
And then I know I saw something about 3-Eye Atlas. They got another image of it yesterday.
It was, what was it, coming across Pluto or something like that?
Just came across Mars.
Mars.
Yeah, Pluto don't exist. Keep up with the times.
What did it get changed to?
I don't think they said that it don't even exist anymore, does it?
I thought they just changed the name of it. They
Changed
said
it
it
to,
wasn't big
Planet
enough to be a
X or whatever it
planet.
is.
They said it wasn't big enough to be a planet, so they just changed the name of it.
Right.
Now, the 3-Eye Atlas, they're totally saying it's a comet now, right?
Yeah, that now
Yeah,
they're saying
yeah,
it's a
saying
comet.
it's a comet.
But then, like you got these huge conspiracy theorists that
Like me.
Yeah, like all of us really. But now they're saying that you had 3-Eye Atlas, then you had Swan in behind it, and now they're saying there's an even bigger one in behind Swan. Last I heard, I was like, "Where's all this coming from?"
Well, in an indefinite universe, there's surely got to be a bigger one behind Swan somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. And then they're like, "This is like the third. This is the third interstellar comet that's come from a different solar system." Like, how do they classify solar systems in the galaxy? Because to me, this black depth, outside of Earth here, is never ending. How is it? How have they broke it into sections? How can they break something into sections that they can't even explore?
Right.
It just, I don't know. It don't make no sense to me.
Smarter people than us, my man.
Maybe we're the smart ones.
So really, on 3-Eye Atlas, it's just saying that it's emitting some alloy that's never been seen before, but not much news on it.
That's all we need is a new alloy coming toward us, and they're like, "Oh, we got to get it,"
The moment
Let's
you
go
said
mine
that,
it.
Yeah. Then a new mining war. So now everybody's gonna be like, "Well, we all got to build spacecrafts now. We got to be the first ones to get this alloy."
Right.
the moment you said alloy, I thought of Lieutenant Dane's legs, man.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Got magic legs.
Yeah. Kick you so hard you didn't even feel it. Because he can't kick. My phone is being stupid anyway. Y'all's Wildcats going to take care of my vowels?
So on that, Chris, Jericho said he will shave his beard if Tennessee beats Wildcats. He is so confident that the Wildcats will beat the Volunteer.
You didn't say that, did you?
I didn't say that, but I do agree with that statement. I do think Tennessee ain't going nowhere.
Think they're going to win?
No.
Alabama beat them last
No,
week.
I mean Tennessee ain't going to go nowhere. They suck.
Kentucky sucks.
Yeah, I know Kentucky sucks too.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody would vote for either one of them two.
Yeah, but Alabama just beat them, so.
Alabama just beat Tennessee.
Yeah, Georgia beat them before that.
Well, Georgia's like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
world-class team right now.
Yeah, I mean, so it sounds like everybody's beating them.
Well, you got top teams, though, so.
There's
they
a
had
lot of
tough
people.
schedule.
There's a lot of people out here that might say that Tennessee's a top team.
Well, I'm just saying they had top 2 schedule coming out, and this last one was a tough game. I mean, it was pretty close. Without
You know, all them cousins are going to get together and pull Tennessee across that line, man.
yeah, and they are
Maybe.
going to. They'll probably beat Kentucky.
They'll beat Kentucky.
Yeah.
And here's like something I don't understand. Like Sean, he really don't even watch sports, but Tennessee is his favorite team.
Yeah, that's what I can't understand that. We're
I-
on the wrong side of that line for
Yeah.
him to be.
Well, I mean, he don't even watch it. So and I asked him, I'm like, how?
That's attention. He just wants attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, how can you vote for a team that you don't watch?
And what about the Cincinnati Bengals? Oh my
Man, that game.
Dang. Yeah, you
That fourth quarter, huh?
you called me and I was like, I'm watching them get beat. By the end of it, I was like, woo! Flacco. We should not have won that game. I still say we need to fire Zach Taylor.
I don't get too big into sports because it's so much like politics and religion. You can
Which
step-
we talk about all the time.
yeah,
on
we
the
talk
show.
about it a lot.
Yeah.
But you really can step on the wrong toes when talking
With sports?
about any of that. Yeah, with sports. There's some diehard sports fans around here, like a lot of them.
Well, there is, but that was my point before about like government, right? That's why we have a 2-party system, is because they learned a long time ago that if you split the teams up like that and give people two choices or more, they'll
I think
fight
you made
each
that
other.
exact reference, didn't you?
Yeah, that for
With
the football
sports.
teams.
Yeah.
With sports, because they'll fight each other rather than fighting the team. So,
You know, Kentucky's got a horrible team. I've been listening to KSR, and they were talking about who they're going to replace Mark Stoops with and everything else. So, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything. I think if Kentucky does lose to Tennessee, which I'm pretty sure they will, that'll be the end of the Stoops era for Kentucky.
yeah, I think it will. He had so much potential. He was doing some good recruiting there for a little bit, but then I think didn't the recruiting laws change?
So you think Tennessee is going to beat Kentucky?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely,
Yeah.
I think
definitely.
I would say probably.
I mean, I'm rooting.
I mean,
for
I don't have a
Kentucky.
beard on
Always.
or nothing like that.
I mean, I didn't either. I didn't think. And I don't
But
even
that
watch.
would be a show to watch, right?
That would be.
Yeah.
Well, brother's
Yeah.
right. They're both two crap teams.
You know,
So it
Jessica.
should be a good game.
Jessica hasn't been making remarks. I need to just shave it clean off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what does that do for our logo, though, man?
Yeah, but what? Yeah, the bearded guy.
Well, last time I done that, she was like, "God, man, you look like a pedophile."
Yeah.
She's like, "Grow that thing back," and now she's like, "Shave it off."
She's like, come here, Epstein.
Yeah, she's like, "I forget what you look like. Shave it off. Let's see." And I'm like,
Epstein.
see, because last time, you know, I played with it a little bit. You know, I'd shave it off, leave the mustache. Then she says I look like a Mexican.
Oh yeah, I don't see it.
And then I shave everything off. She's like, "Well, now you just look like a pedophile." I'm like, "So what do you want? You want a Mexican or a pedophile?" 'Cause you can't,
Or a lumberjack.
yeah, or a lumberjack, you know. Which I got my first compliment on my suspenders today. I was like, "Thank you." You know, everybody else tries to bash me, but at least somebody recognizes greatness.
Well, I need to know more, man. I need to know age, demographic, and sex.
Age, I don't know.
That's a little TMI there.
Yeah,
Oh.
demographic, white, Caucasian. Sex was a female, but she was
Bam.
a cashier at the Speedway down there.
Well, that doesn't change
And I was
anything.
paying for my gas. And that's all I was doing. I just paid for my gas. She was like, "Oh, by the way, kudos for you." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "You don't never see anybody wear suspenders anymore." She said, "So kudos." She said, "I really like that." I was like, "So do I. Thank you."
Jessica said you look like Hitler, not a Mexican.
No, she said Mexican last time.
Oh yeah. She
Now
just-
I used to have the reverse Hitler, like when I was growing.
Rico Suave.
Yeah, when I was
What is this?
when my mustache wouldn't come in all the way, right here in the center, it would always be bald. I'd have this beautiful stash on the side,
Yeah.
and then bald in the middle. I always called it my reverse Hitler.
Yeah.
I rocked it.
Rocked it.
So why didn't you guess the age?
Age, I would say early 40s.
Okay. Yeah.
So early 40s.
So I mean, that's somebody that appreciates the look.
Yeah.
It's not really a sexy comment.
No, it
It's
wasn't
someone
a-
appreciating the look.
Yeah, it wasn't a sexy comment
That's
at
what
all.
I needed to know. That's why I needed the age, demographic, and sex.
Oh.
I needed to know whether some chick at Speedway, I needed to let her know about Jessica.
No, it wasn't I didn't take it as a sexy comment at all. Like, it was strictly about the suspenders.
Right. It's like, hey, you're bringing something back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mork and Mindy look.
Yeah, that's why she was like, kudos for you.
Mork and Mindy.
and I would wear
Nano,
bibs.
nano.
You know, there is bibs for certain times. Like, I'm not gonna wear bibs every day. I do like overalls, them blue jean overalls. I would wear them a lot.
Kathy said you rock the suspenders.
That's right.
He's got them on right now underneath that nice hoodie I brought him.
I do. The hoodie's just so good. I had
It
to
is.
put it on.
It's a really good hoodie.
It's soft. It's comfy.
Actually, brother made those hoodies for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't he making the rest of our stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do we got a shirt shop somewhere?
Well, he was working at a shirt shop when he made those.
Oh, he's no longer there.
Nah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we actually took a lot of time and picked the material and everything for that. I designed every bit of that.
Well, you done a good job. I like it. It's nice.
So, I think there is something to, like, have you seen those things on Facebook where they have pictures of men in like 1920 and everybody had on the trenches and the hats and the ties and, you know what I mean? And then you see the guys in 2020s and they all look a little gay.
No.
What? You lost.
Are we in 2025?
What? You lost me on that.
Well, I mean, it's like the masculinity.
What
It's
what
gone.
vibe here says we swing that way?
That right there. That.
Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about pictures, fellas. I'm not talking about fashion pictures.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't really get into the fashion of it. I just like how they feel. Like what? One thing.
Okay.
One
never mind.
thing that really pushes me towards suspenders is most of my pants are baggy, so I have to wear a belt. But when I'm sitting down like this, the
You
belt,
don't like the belt buckle.
yeah, the belt buckle part always digs into my belly, and it causes my belly to get a rash on it.
Yeah.
So I have to wear Band-Aids on my belly when I wear a belt. I hate that.
Or you just buy a different kind of belt.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I already had the suspenders. I'm like, you know what? I love wearing suspenders. I'm just going to start wearing them all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't get rashes. I don't,
You got to constantly pull your pants up.
Nope, I ain't got to constantly pull my pants up. It's easy. The only
Some wear
downfall.
suspenders with the Cupid outfit. And I tell you, I've had them break loose on me, man, about put people's eyes out.
It's because would they just break or did they unsnap?
No, they unsnap from like my belt.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
Like when
were
I try
doing
to
a lot
pull
more
'em out,
moving than what Jericho
Damn.
does, right?
You know, like when
Yeah.
I kind of just try
Yeah.
to make it snap. I've had them just come loose on me before.
I have
and
had that
almost had
happen.
somebody had an eye took out.
I have had that happen, but that's why most of them, I make sure they got them hooks. So when you snap them, the hooks go into the pants.
Okay. I just buy these that I wear are just cheap heart, whatever they're called. Suspenders, that's it.
No, I don't wear a belt when I wear suspenders. Who would do that?
That's the thing, man.
Wear a belt and suspenders?
Yeah.
Why? The suspenders are your belt.
I don't know, like when I try to envision an old guy in suspenders, he's got on blue jeans, a white shirt, suspenders, and a belt.
That's too much. I wouldn't do that. No. That's why I went
That's
to
overkill.
suspenders.
with
Yeah, that's
the belt,
overkill.
I think.
That's why I went to suspenders so that way I could stop wearing a belt.
Should just go to bib overalls. Get it done over.
Yeah, I have some. But see, here's the thing though. Like if I'm gonna wear bibs all the time, I need a pair for every day of the week.
Yeah, but at least with bibs, you got extra pockets.
Well, no, I mean you really don't need them unless it's wintertime.
Tyler, I agree with you.
Yeah.
pants with no belt looks gay. Well, good thing I wear a belt. It just goes across my shoulders. That's all I gotta say. And and I'm like, Michael, I ain't got no tail, so
Yeah, that's what Chris said. No ass at all.
yeah, yeah. So I ain't got no tail, so the suspenders really do help.
Yeah. No,
I've seen that suspenders and sweatpants. I've seen people do that.
yeah.
That's a little bit much.
Yeah, that's goofy as.
Because those sweatpants ain't gonna
Well-
put enough resistance on the
Well,
suspenders. And
sweatpants,
that's gonna pull
though-
it the other way.
Yeah, sweatpants though they tie. You know, you just
Well, that's what I'm saying. Though it's gonna ride up a little bit. You're gonna be very uncomfortable. But
Yeah,
now
like your whole
that
butt
could-
crack's going to be.
That could be what he was talking about. The pictures in the 20s. They look a little feminine. You know.
they could.
They don't look feminine in the 20s.
No, they don't.
I'm talking like gangster.
Yeah,
They
no,
look
those-
gangster in
yeah.
the 20s.
The pinstripe and suits and the bow
Yeah.
ties. And,
It's the 2000s.
Yeah.
Where men kind of went and started wearing suspenders with jogging pants.
yeah, but you said
Well, I ain't.
I said 220s.
2020s.
I ain't gonna do that.
220s.
I mean, if I'm gonna wear jogging pants, I'm just gonna wear jogging pants.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why anybody would want to put suspenders on jogging pants.
I don't know.
It's fashion, man.
Maybe when I get older, you know, I might do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I get up in my 60s or 70s.
I mean, you know how things just become routine. You know, like always wear a belt always wear a belt when I'm having any kind of jeans on
Yeah.
or anything with loops. I have a belt in it.
Yep.
It's routine.
It is.
I don't need it all the time.
I've done it for years.
Look at that. He's got Mork and Mindy pulled up here.
But I mean, like,
That's
that man
Robin
right there-
Williams.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That man right there can pull anything off.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could have when he was alive. So you just have certain people like that. Like there is some people that can literally pull anything off.
I don't know.
Those are wild colors, though. They mean something totally different today.
But see, like that's how it was.
Are
though.
people able to see that?
Yeah.
See the big, poofy hair and stuff, like that was the fashion with it though. You know, that hipster kind of look.
Yeah, I don't know.
For me, I'm trying to give more of the clean.
Man, I like those collars though, man. I
Yeah.
like those 70s collars.
Yeah, that collars. I remember those vests, too.
Well, I'm just trying to give it the more clean lumberjack look, you know? That's what I'm working toward.
Yeah, sorry, Kathy. Don't mean to bother you with the deep conversation about our.
No. See, I'm working toward, I'm trying to cut this cooter tree down. And,
What?
yeah.
Cooter tree.
A cooter tree.
What's
yeah.
a cooter tree?
Got this old cooter tree at the house.
You got to explain now. We got
I feel like that's like a
to
name.
have some more detail there.
Like it's not really.
Well, I'm trying to shape the body, because the more in shape my body gets, and see, it's like a willow tree. You know, it seeps a little bit. That cooter tree at the house does. So the more I shape this body here, I fine tune it.
What they're seeing.
Yeah.
Jessica's cooter tree is what I'm getting at.
What?
That doesn't sound good. That's something for the bedroom. Anyways, is this what she's kind of talking about, Paul?
For the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the look.
Yeah, that gangster style.
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of the look that I'm talking about. Yeah.
Well,
But I mean, with
gangster mobster. You know, that's
but I mean, you gotta have the vest. You gotta have the vest.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you can have the suspenders, the whole deal. Now, does he have a belt on with his suspenders?
I can't see anymore. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. No, he does not. At least it doesn't look
But
like
that's Halloween costumes, right? Yeah.
So what did you guys pick out? What you're gonna do for Halloween?
The last I heard, we was going to do Adam's family, but I don't know now. I think it might have changed.
So we finally ordered our costumes. They'll be here this week.
What you doing?
We're going to do Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay, who you being?
I'm going to be a obese Charlie.
Obese Charlie.
Obese Charlie.
Yeah, I get to be an adult obese Charlie.
I figured you'd be like a tall Oompa Loompa.
Well, I was trying to sell them on Grandpa Joe. You know?
Yeah, he's like,
Samson's going to be the Oompa Loompa. Leanne's going to be Willy Wonka, obviously, because of her bakery. Pretty sexy Willy Wonka outfit, too, if I might add.
okay.
And Aubrey's going to be a blueberry. You know how
Yeah, that's how she
Violet.
Violet. She eats the bubble gum and swells up.
And I'm going to be a fat Charlie, yo. Because I think it just, like, I thought about it. I was like, man, that would be really funny.
This is Charlie all grown up.
Yeah. Charlie, how's it going running that chocolate factory?
Yeah, he won.
40 years later, he won
It's
it.
going real good.
See,
I got my golden ticket,
Right.
I'm really hoping.
and I got to keep Willie.
I'm really hoping I can be Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we any closer to ordering that?
We're just waiting on it now.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's one of them deals. We don't know when it's coming. Just like that stupid hoodie there.
This hoodie took 3 weeks.
Yeah, it felt like it. It probably did.
It did.
But I'm hoping maybe I can be that for Halloween.
Sasquatch?
Yeah, so I can come down here and
So would that change your entire family's thing, or would that be just you?
No, my family do their thing.
Yeah.
No, see on.
I thought you was doing a theme thing.
Well, that's what I was saying. We originally was going to do the Adams family, but Sean, he's too cool now. So
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I seen him on the podcast. He wasn't that cool.
Oh no, we're not doing Adams family because Bub's costume just come in. He's being some cartoon character. Now Sissy is being Wednesday, and I thought Jessica was going to be Wednesday's mom, and I was going to be the dad.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was supposed to do a whole family
See,
thing.
normally Lee and I don't dress up, but we'd never had the bakery before. So we thought it'd be really neat, like when the kids are here trick-or-treating downtown, that it was kind of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was about to say. So on Halloween, they're at 3:30. They're doing Boo on Main or whatever.
I
it's called.
won't get to be here.
Well, I'm gonna try to be here. That's what I told Jessica. See, she's got work. She don't get off till 4:30. I said, well, then I'm gonna leave work early. I'm gonna, if I have to go to pick the kids up for school, get them out early, get home, get everybody dressed. I'm gonna come down here at 3:30 and
See all the kids?
hopefully I can be dressed up as Sasquatch.
Oh, yeah.
Let the kids.
Can you do the Wookiee call?
Yeah. Listen here.
No. The Wookiee call.
Yeah, I know.
Not the, like your brother did a really good one. My man.
Yeah. So
Because, I mean, you can't be doing
Yeah, we grew up.
Can't do the
practicing that.
sexual Bigfoot in front of kids.
Can't
You
be
need,
doing
like,
that when kids were.
That was one thing growing up.
You'd be
all of us
ending
boys
up in
did
some
do. We
file
always want to see
somewhere.
who could do the best one.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
Now, Michael, I don't know how in the world he does it, but he can make a rubber band sound.
See that? Billy Hubbard. I'll be there in costume for them Reese cupcakes. Well, they'll be here, Billy.
Well, hopefully,
Billy.
Billy, I will be in a Sasquatch costume. And what I want to do, I want to bring Sean and let Sean walk the kids up and down Main right here while I stand right here and
Well, we'll be, like I
off.
said, I'm going to try to be here too and give out some jerky for the best costumes.
Well, I have a wedding on Halloween Day.
Of course you do.
who's
So,
getting married on Halloween?
Yeah, that's,
well, I mean, there's some people that love Halloween. I mean, they have Halloween hearts. And so Williamsburg's actually doing Halloween November 1st. I found out today. So those people who live in Corbin have 2 chances to Halloween.
right.
November 1st, because that's when I'm going to try to talk Leanne and
So that's
Going with the kids.
Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't have anything on Saturday.
Okay. Well, maybe I can dress up twice.
So I'm hoping that Leanne will just do the Boo on Main with the kids Friday, and then us go out as a family trick-or-treating on Saturday.
She says she has 2 wedding cakes on Halloween. Wow.
Well, that means she'll be here.
That's crazy.
Well, that's what I want to try to do. Hopefully I can talk Sean into walking my 2 little ones up and down Main so I can stay here in Sasquatch and
Well,
do some promotions and stuff.
3:30 to what, 5, ain't it?
Yeah, 3:30 to 5, and then residential starts.
6.
Yeah, so that's why I told Jessica. I was like, well, I'll do Boo on Main, and then you get off work and come on down, and then we can do residential.
What's awesome
together.
is they don't really include the bakery on any of that stuff. Like, they stop the traffic right at Hardee's or right past Hardee's.
Right.
So you can park right here and get awesome Boo on Main.
What we'll do is, like I said, if we're going to be here for that, then we'll take some pictures of the costumes that want to enter, put them on our social media, let people vote, and the top 10 will get some free beef jerky.
Sounds like a plan.
Top 10 costumes that come by
That'd
and
be
say hi
awesome.
to us.
Maybe we can talk Lynn in throwing a dozen cupcakes in that.
Nah.
I know she's not for that stuff at all.
No, I'm teasing. She probably would. But yeah, that's gonna be a good time. I'm excited about. See, even this wedding's supposed to be a pretty fun wedding. I've known these people.
It
for
better
a
be
while.
if it being on Halloween.
Yeah, if it's on Halloween, are they dressing up? For
Like, it's supposed to be pretty wild.
okay.
I guess.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the Addams family whole
Yeah.
wedding ceremony
That
stuff.
Yeah,
was
that's kind of
better take some good
that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting that they're going to
Yeah.
be doing.
If it's like that, you better take good
Listen,
pictures.
my
I wanna
wife
see it.
almost. I mean, she's like, Paul, really on Halloween you're going to work? I said,
Money's money.
when did Halloween become Easter? Halloween is
Halloween.
So what
Halloween.
time is the wedding?
it's like I should be home probably around 8 because it's like from
Yeah.
2 to 6 or something like that.
Well,
But
it's
now,
okay.
see, I'm shocked that you're not doing just a full-fledged Halloween party that night. With DJing for it.
Well, see, I did that before.
Yes, Lynn, Caden. Actually, listen how much my son loves the cupcakes here. He pretty much begged me to come to the podcast today.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? I said, you're going to be bored to death. I was like, he's like, no. He said, he tried putting it off on Sean. He was like, Sean's already been. He said, it's my turn. I'm like,
Samson's been wanting to come on the podcast.
yeah. Well,
Asher has too.
so
For the cupcakes.
but I know my son. I'm like, no, Caden. I said, you're keeping something from me. I said, why do you really want to go? And he's like, because I just want to go. I'm like, you want cupcakes? Well, that's about 50%.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'll bring you a cupcake home.
But yeah, no, Samson's been wanting to come on the show. I was like, I don't know. Because it was told to me, or it was suggested that, and I wanted to kind of bring it to the audience. How would you guys feel about the No Sugarcoating podcast, women taking over the show soon?
It's not how they feel.
Not taking
it's
over
going
the-
to happen.
Not taking over the show, but having a show where you get to meet them and conversate and everything else. Like,
So
They
what
do a
brought
whole
this?
show.
Yeah, what brought this up though is almost every single podcast we do, we go home and our wives are like, "Well, why didn't you say this or why didn't you?"
whoa, that was Leanne. That was a conversation
Yeah.
that Jericho
Yeah,
and
okay.
Ronnie had.
Excluding
I was
Paul.
not in that conversation.
Excluding Paul here. Me and Ronnie was talking, and Jessica does it. She does do it to me, and I'm
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Linda does it to
Yeah.
me too.
So we're like, you know what? Let's give them an opportunity to show us how it's done. Let's get our 3 wives on here. Let them do one episode. They run it. They do it, everything. And let's see how it goes.
My wife could talk the entire 2 hours nonstop, though. That's the problem. She once you get her on topic, it'll be ongoing.
And my wife could talk too, as long as she was comfortable around familiar faces, and that would be familiar faces.
I don't know. My wife.
I love the
know
idea.
your wife too much.
I don't know. I don't know
You're right.
that Leanne would go for it.
It is 8:04, and Ronnie lost. So
Leanne just now voted, and she voted for you, Jericho.
Ronnie still lost. It's past 8:00.
Oh. Okay. Did it?
You didn't call for an end to vote though. By the time she voted.
I said we're gonna spin at 8:00. It's 8:04.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So
go ahead and spin it.
all
That's
right.
fine.
Here, I'll let you.
Oh,
I'll
Mom.
let you do
Spin
that.
it.
Mom,
there, so it's on.
try to vote on me. It's a good thing they cut it off at 8.
Yeah.
Bunch of pricks.
You do
Too
that.
late.
I'll hold it steady.
Yeah.
Oh, is this for Ronnie?
This is
Yeah.
for Ronnie.
It's for me. Spin it. And go.
Oh, no, hold it so the people can see.
Yeah, you got to turn it so people can see it. Ah, bloodiness.
Call your 5th contact.
Fifth contact. And talk about aliens.
If they believe in Bigfoot.
But see,
Oh,
That's what it says.
Call your
okay.
5th contact.
But you got to call from Jericho's phone.
Yeah.
Well, no,
they-
my I can connect to it. The
Yeah, you
Bluetooth
can
with
connect
this.
to that Bluetooth. Yeah.
You're not gonna believe who my 5th contact is though. Justin Mason.
Well, he better answer.
Well, he's not going to. He never answers the phone.
He never
I know,
answers.
that's why I
the
said he
phone.
better answer.
So does that, if Justin doesn't answer, does that mean Ronnie's off the hook?
No, we'll go to the 6th.
It doesn't say that.
It doesn't say. Doesn't say. My 6th contact is Lynn Camp High School, so it's not.
They definitely ain't going to answer. Yeah, it's too late for that.
Yeah.
All right, call Justin.
Chris
And then-
says, I changed my vote to Jericho.
And then I got Billy Hubbard, right there close, and Nathan Brown,
I mean,
and
if
then
Justin,
Paul.
Try to call Billy. He might still be watching.
if Justin is your 5th contact, that means you don't have really any contacts.
Well, it's recently added. Is my contacts. It's just the order of recently added. So Billy was the last one I added. Jerry Riddle was right before that. So those
Well, I
are the
would
last.
love to hear what Billy Hubbard says about Bigfoot.
He'd probably have a mouthful.
I'd love to hear it. Are you connected?
Not yet. I gotta get headphones on.
Look at us with our headphones, bruh.
Gotta get headphones. And what is it? I gotta ask if they believe in aliens, right?
No, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. And gotta have a
Okay,
conversation about it.
Have conversation about Bigfoot.
Well, I mean, hopefully it just organically happens, but
Yeah. And best thing to do is act like you're the only one on the line. You know, play it off like it's a solo conversation between
Right.
you and
he
him.
he could be watching.
If
He's not.
Billy's watching, then Billy knows.
Yeah,
But-
Billy's watching. He knows.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
but with Justin, you potentially could play it off like it's just you and him.
Oh, so we're all right. Yeah, let's try Justin first.
Yeah, we gotta try Justin. So, there was a thing though I'd sent. See, I used to do internet radio, and ran a internet radio station probably about 15 years ago called BLLZ Radio. Radio with balls. And we did this thing called Balls Busters in the morning, where we call people. We did a prank on a local race car driver, and I called and pretended to be a representative for a underwear company owned by Bill Harpy. And he had to, we had saw him race, and Bill Harpy had bought him a race car, and he was bringing it up into the ARCA series, which is, you know, the lower class of the NASCAR series. When we saw, you know, Ben Petrie drive this car at a race before, drive his somebody else's car in another race, and we thought he did really well, and wanted to know if he'd be interested in trying out for the thing. But before we allow him to do it, part of NASCAR is being a spokesperson, and we really need to know if he can be a spokesperson. So I really needed to hear him say the tagline for the underwear company, and that was, "I've got herpes in my pants and they feel great." That reaction that you have is what he did, but no, it's serious. Are you not going to take this serious? I mean, do you not want the ride, Ben? No, I really want the ride. Well, then I need to hear you say it. Because if you can't say it just in front of me, then you're not going to say it in front of a camera, and we're going to go on to the next driver.
That's right.
So he's in the middle of Johnny Wheels in the waiting lobby, and I'm like, no, I need you to say it one more time with passion. So I have this poor boy in the middle of Johnny Wheels screaming, "I have herpes in my pants and they feel great." And I'm like, do you know a Terry Petrie? He's the one that set you up for this joke. You're on Ballsbuster BLAC radio. He's like, I used to. He's dead now. But yeah, so as far as knowing how to play the calls, I can get Justin.
Okay. Well, let's see it. Let's see that you play this call.
Are we connected?
I can't find this. What's it called to connect?
B something. BTA. Here. Oh God.
It may not. I'm not seeing it show up, so I may unplug it.
There's a button right there you can press too. Sorry guys, if you're looking at my hind end right now.
This is what the back of those beautiful hoodies look like.
Okay, it's flashing now.
I'm just excited to get to these phone calls. So I don't really know what to talk to you guys in the middle of all this dead air.
BTA 2.
Yeah, BTA 2.
All right, got it. And here we go.
All right, so now we're going to get Justin on the line. Justin Mason.
Sorry, I know we don't like dead air, but I had to help.
Dead air. We're not dead air. We're video.
No butts.
Better hope Jerko doesn't.
Fart. Yeah, I know he's right in my face.
Yeah,
We had...
I ate 2 bags of jerky yesterday.
Let me just say, when my daughter comes plays in this room, I make sure that her head gets nowhere near the pillow of your seat because I just can't afford her having pink eye right now.
All right, so ask him if he likes Bigfoot. Am I allowed to tell him who this is?
I don't know.
Let's make a wager that he doesn't answer.
That he doesn't answer? He's going to know who it is because he's going to see my number.
Yeah.
I still don't think he'll answer.
He's probably going to recognize your voice, so the best thing to do is just act like you're just casually calling him, saying, hey, you was on my mind. I want to talk to you for a minute.
God, no.
That's if he recognizes your voice.
I think that's way too much prep. I don't think he's going to answer.
Yeah, one, he's got my number, so...
Okay, well then...
He's going to show... It's going to come up that I'm calling him. This is the reason why I wanted to get a separate phone number for us here to be able to call these people that know us.
Well, he definitely does not have Paul's number.
Yeah, you don't have my number.
Let's just roll with it. Just run with
If
it.
he,
Just roll with it.
Yeah.
We'll just go with it and see what he does.
he don't even return my text. So
All right, I'm
I
gonna
know
mute
he's not
you
gonna
guys,
answer the
'cause-
phone.
Don't feel bad.
I'm going to mute you guys. You guys are going to run it.
Gonna ruin it. What?
I'm not hearing it come through.
I'm not here. There it
Oh,
is.
there it goes.
Hello.
Mr. Mason, how are you?
How you doing, man? Pretty good.
Doing good. Just had you on my mind, and we were just thinking about, what your thoughts on Bigfoot is, and have you seen him lately?
My thoughts on him and have I seen him? I've never seen him.
Never seen him.
No, never seen him, but I do wonder about it.
Do wonder about it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's to wonder about Bigfoot? I thought he was
I
in
don't
your
know.
neck of woods.
That's what they say.
Last down there around Spider Creek.
Yeah. That's what they say, but I don't know. I ain't never seen him.
I don't know. I thought I saw him down there. He kind of looked like I don't know. He was down in that area running through the woods once while I was down there. Yeah, kind of had a face full of hair, patchy in some spots though. Big red cheeks though. So kind of looked like a Jericho.
I was gonna say it sounds like you talking about Jericho.
It was talking about Jericho. No, we got you on the podcast, and this is Ronnie, and we got Paul and Jericho here with us.
Okay.
Because this is the only time we can get you on.
He won't answer my calls. He won't even return my text.
That's because he doesn't have your number.
I was 100% ready to bet like $100 that he wouldn't answer the phone call.
I don't
lose it.
I don't have your number, but I've been on the podcast quite a few times.
Yeah, you've been on the podcast, but he's like, you won't answer his calls because you don't have Paul's number. And I said, well, he's got my number in his phone. He's going to know who this is. Jericho's like, try to act like he, somebody. And I'm like, he knows my number. He's going to say.
Yeah, I've got
So
it.
then I told him just
Got it in here.
to act like you wasn't on the podcast, just a random call. Hey, I was thinking about you.
Right.
And I was very curious. What's your thoughts on Bigfoot?
So I've seen a real hairy man.
So let me tell you the context of it is that we've got this new segment on the podcast. So for the next visit that you're on, you can expect it. We have a wheel of uncomfortable that we have to spin, and the viewers get to vote on who has to spin the wheel. So today I was the very blessed one that got to spin the wheel
2 times in a row, Ronnie.
Yeah, 2 times in a row. I've got some love out there. And then that's what it was, to call the 5th contact in your phone, and guess who was the 5th contact in my phone was? That was Justin Mason. So
So you was the lucky caller.
The lucky one, huh?
Yep. So how you been? So you got to go to New York. You got anything exciting to spill?
I was just wasn't the same. Everybody was asking about Jericho.
And next year, it's my mission to go next year.
Yeah.
I promise.
So what do we got to do to get an invite? Because I know I want to go. I would love to go to one of those.
Oh heck, anybody can go with me. I mean, if you want to go, because more people that goes, the cheaper it is on all of us. So
right,
That's true. That's true.
Well, yeah.
Now hold on. Like, you're selling yourself short though. I saw you post a story. You had a revelation while you was there.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, I was
so touch base on that.
Yeah, I was talking to Sam. You remember Sam?
Yeah.
I was talking to Sam and just filling him in on last bit of life, and he was talking about that he runs a thing for adults to teach them how to play hockey. And I'm like, really? Like, people. He's like, dude, you'd be surprised that even adults, like older people, they're like, I just want to learn how to play hockey, like just for fun. Like, they're not in it to fight, they're not in it to do all that. They're just wanting to skate and just have fun. And he has a great following on it. And so he was like, dude, have you ever thought about doing something, just teaching people how to do this? And I, told him I had, but I just don't feel like people around here want that. But I don't know, the more we talked and the more it's like he just planted that seed. And I'm like, man, that's, even if nobody showed up, it would be fun to even teach a kid how to draw Spider-Man's head. And that would be something to, like, they grow up and who knows, like maybe just because of that, they're like, I want to draw comics one day, or I want to be a concept artist, or I want to do something in art in general.
And that's a story for them to tell, right? The Marvel artist taught me how to draw Spider-Punk's head. That would be really cool to grow up like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I forget about that. I don't look at myself like I'm even
there was
the kind of person that people want to learn from.
But wasn't there another part to that inspiration?
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry, I kind of skipped all that part. But yeah, it was, like after I talked to him, and then I got, that last day, there was so many kids come up. Well, I mean, not kids, I mean, like 22. And, they would look at my work and they're like, oh my gosh, like your inks are just like, look at your lines, like look at this, look at that. Would you look at my work? And I look at it and I'm thinking, like, yeah, it's good, but it's not, they're not where they need to be. But, if they took the time, like they will get there. And they're like, yeah, these two girls came up and they were like, we go to the School of Visual Arts in New York City, like a school that
a very prestigious college or school.
Art school. Yes. Very high level art school. I couldn't even get in it. Like I can't afford it. And my art at the time just wasn't at that level. And I couldn't get in there. And so this realization hit that they think my work is good and they're at the place that I wanted to be when I was at their age. And, and then I look at their work and I'm like, yeah, I can see that they do need help. They do need to work on this. They do need to work on that. And it was I don't know, it was just an epiphany or something that just happened. And it's like, wow, like I'm here because I did it myself. I didn't have nobody's help.
Right.
Like I read books and just did it. Just, dig your feet in the dirt and just do it.
You're definitely
like push forward.
Inspiration and a role model on don't ever give up, right? Chase your dreams because you're living the dreams. I mean, Marvel for any artist, right? That's the dream.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. Like I've lost sight of that because I feel like now it's just work.
Right.
Just work. But I do whenever somebody comes to me, I try to tell them, like if that's what they want to do at conventions, like,
dude, I am showing
digging
everybody those comics you gave me. I'm like, dude, I know this dude. I get to hang out with this dude. And he wanted to come meet me. Can you believe that?
You got
some good big jerky.
Yeah.
We got comics.
No, you got a comic.
Yeah.
And you got comics. And I got to buy an action figure that he's still not signed. How does that happen?
Did I not sign that action figure?
No, you did not.
Yeah, but
he's been on the show how many times? And he's giving you stuff. And I can't even buy something. Get him to sign it.
he came to meet me, Paul.
Oh, he came to meet you.
Yeah. So
we got to get you down here and at least sign this action figure.
Dick, I've got one or two laying around. I'll give you another one too. I've got plenty of comic books I can give you.
Leanne said it is signed.
yeah, Leanne says it's signed.
I don't see it signed.
I
on
feel
the
like
backside.
I feel like I
It has
did.
to be on the
I feel like I
back.
did sign.
See if it's signed there.
Well, I can't reach back there, man.
You can reach back there. Quit being lazy. You trying to make a liar out of him.
Let's see if I
All right.
Make all our viewers
Need
think
a
that.
drum roll.
Yeah, you're
here.
going to drop everything, though. Come crashing down.
It is
It's
signed.
signed. See?
Okay.
My bad, man.
Okay,
My
yeah.
bad. Listen, it's the case is against the wall, and you
All
sign
right,
the
leave
back
it.
of
You're
it.
going to knock that wood off of there. That wood flag's going to fall.
And you sign the back of it, and I never did know that it ever got attended to. My apologies. I was calling you out
Yeah,
big. I
you
was
was
getting my
calling him out
feelings
for
hurt.
something.
I
Yeah.
turned it around so you could see.
Yeah, I was getting my feelings hurt.
Well, he's even got the wall signed right here twice, though.
Yeah,
Your wall
twice,
sign. And he drew the thing up here from his last comic.
We traced that. That is not his original signature.
I had to trace it.
Well,
It was starting to
Did it bleed out or
It bled into the wall, and Jericho
that's because
retraced it.
because Jericho keeps making people use the red pen and it fades in. I use the black pen and it's still there.
But it's okay. I retraced, like literally, you can't even tell that I retraced it. It still looks like you're writing.
Yeah. but we need
So I
him
said
back
you just-
now so he could read
So what he's saying is he could recreate drawings.
Look, I think what he's saying, since he's a Mason, he can do it too.
Right.
That's what it is.
Let me
It's
ask
that
you this,
Mason line.
and if you don't, has anybody ever talked to you about tattooing?
He did tattoo.
Oh, I've already done that.
Have I
yeah,
not
I've
told
already
you that
done
story?
No, you've not
Look
told
at
me
this.
nothing about.
Look.
You have a tattoo
Look.
by him?
I got two.
Oh, look, that was the first tattoo I ever did. That was the first tattoo I ever did.
See that?
Somebody, you got to get up there. So
Got to get it up there so everybody can see it.
stand up there.
Stand it. No, it's upside down. Stand up in the chair.
Doesn't matter. People can still see it.
I can't see it.
Just prop your leg, like
Yeah, stand up
to the
and
chair.
put it on the chair.
Put your, yeah, like that.
There.
Was that a deck of cards?
Yeah, it's 3 aces with my initials, JAM.
3 aces with your initials.
Jam.
Jam. Jam.
It's a good thing that's not above your butt, bro.
Yeah, that's the truth. so let me tell you how. Let me tell you how that adventure started. So he was living on top of Gordon Hill.
What's your middle name?
Adam?
Okay.
But he was living on top of Gordon Hill up there, and I went up to see him, hang out for a little bit, and he was like, "Man, I just really want to expand my artistic ability," and he said, "I want to get into tattooing to help expand that." And instantly, I was like, "Say no more, I got you." I left instantly, went and got a full tattoo kit, and
I remember we all, my dad took us out. We went to one of your buddies' house.
Yeah.
Down in Corbin somewhere.
I knew a guy selling a kit, and I was like,
How old were you?
17, 18.
Now hold on. I got this. I got my buddy Mickey. He's got a tattoo kit for sale.
I don't know how
Let's
clean
go.
it is.
No, it was
Used.
actually pretty clean. No, it was actually pretty clean. And we got back to his house. I asked his mom for a razor. I was like, "I'm going to shave my leg." I said, "We're doing it right now." So I did.
This has got to happen right now.
I shaved my whole leg off right there for him, gave him a clean slate. I said, "Now just do whatever." It hurt. Oh, God, it hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, because we didn't know how to set the thing up, man. I think our needle was like
Too deep.
quarter inch too deep.
it was deep. But I was biting a pillow. He's freaking out. He's like, "Dude, you want me to stop?" I said, "No, you finish it."
Yeah. Now you said you had 2 tattoos.
I got 2. I got one on my back by him.
Oh yeah.
But he was.
That was after I think I actually figured out. Like,
yeah, he had more experience.
Right.
Okay.
But even at that one, I went over to his house. We was just talking. I was like, "Hey, why don't you just give me another one?" He's like, "Sure." So we was sitting in his floor, both of us Indian style in the floor. He was just tattooed my back.
So what's the one on your back?
It's one. I'm sure you've probably seen it. It's a heart where the doe and the buck.
No man, I don't know.
You ain't never seen that picture?
I don't know. I've ever seen you.
I
When you
don't-
took it out.
I'll show you. But
A
yeah,
heart with a doe and a buck.
yeah. And
it's
the
anything
doe
like
and the
jam,
buck make
I
a
can't-
heart. The doe and the buck make a heart.
I've seen those.
isn't it like a hunting brand or something?
Yeah.
Or-
That's what I was gonna say. I think I've
Kinda.
seen those back on the back of windshields of trucks.
Yeah, yeah. Jessica wanted me to get it, so I was like, "All right, I'll get it."
Well, he's the one on your brother too. Michael's saying he redid the one on his back.
Oh yeah, the one I redid on Michael's back. Now I'm very proud of that still. Yeah, I ain't seen it in years, but I made that thing look good when I redid it. Like I recolored it, man. Oh gosh,
He got good though. Justin got really good at tattooing.
Why doesn't that? Why
me-
is that not your side hustle?
Well, he won't say this, but I think my opinion is he got so good he got bored with it.
Oh yeah.
It just become too easy for him.
So ADHD kicked
Yeah,
in.
ADHD kicked in.
Hyper focused on it, learned it, mastered it, moved on.
Yep, that's exactly what he done.
I don't know if I would say mastered, but
No, he got.
it just
freaking
wasn't
good.
me, you know. Just
When Dale, you remember Dale?
North.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dale said Justin was probably better than him.
Oh wow, that's quite a compliment.
Yes.
that's who who taught me over in the skin. And,
But for Dale, and if anybody knows Dale, knows he was a phenomenal tattoo artist.
Yeah.
And for a guy like that to look at Justin and say, I think you're better than me, that's a huge thing.
Now, Kathy Jackson's asking if you use Indian ink.
India.
I mean, I got a little Indian in me.
I'm sure you do now after that, Jam.
Yeah, certainly no. Nakona does.
Yeah, I don't think Kona got any off of him. I know that headed with that,
No. I'm
So
talking
we're talking about
Indian.
Indian in them.
Oh yeah, Kona. Yeah, Kona's he straight out of an Indian's turd. So
So his name means, right? Turd.
So is Indian ink? Is that
I
a
have.
brand? Is that a type of ink? I'm not familiar.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I have
Yeah, it's.
tattoos. I just don't know
That's
what it
just-
is.
I don't really think that that's something you use with. It's just an ink. Like I use it more for like what I do now, comics. But they got so many different kinds of inks with tattooing. It's crazy. Like they got names for days. But like India ink, yeah, I use that for like this stuff. But dip it in a brush and stuff. I don't know if I'd put that in my skin.
Oh.
Right. So I'm going to put you on the spot, Justin.
All right.
How are we on our short film series storyboards?
You know, I think it's the universe, because I was sitting here thinking I need to do that for them guys, but I feel like they probably are like, yeah, he ain't ever gonna do it.
Well, we ain't gonna
And
lie,
then
we
you
did
called.
think that.
And then you called.
Yeah. So the only reason I haven't bothered you on it is because I keep asking Jericho, and Jericho's like, I don't know. He says he's doing them. So
Every time I've asked, he's like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
I feel like Jericho and I are pretty similar about us passing information to people like we should.
We probably are.
right.
Because they're like, Paul, you gonna take care of those? Like, yeah, I got it. I haven't even started on it.
Yeah.
Don't even know if I'll call them today.
And that's let me vent a minute, because that's becoming the producer of the show has been the biggest growth pain point is the communication.
Yeah, it's an ever growing thing. We are working on it. At least I feel like I am. Paul, how you feel?
I don't feel very good about it.
See, but here's the thing: is we'll get something, and I'm like, let's do it, go, and then
But I feel like I've been trying.
it's like,
I feel like I've been trying. Like you've asked, I've
Well,
been
we
trying
did.
to. I've been trying to.
so this is what we did this weekend. We've went and filmed a pretty much a documentary at the animal shelter.
Yes.
And we did a full podcast yesterday.
Yes.
And we've already filmed some for one of the episodes for the short film.
Yes.
So we've been rocking it pretty well. And we've also got pretty good start on 5 scripts so far.
So Justin, where you at?
Well,
I'll be exactly where you need me to be.
That weave didn't include me at all. Let me just say that. And let me just tell you, fellas, none of you guys are chasing a 2-year-old.
And I'm glad. I'm out of that stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get any easier, though.
No,
It does.
doesn't.
It does get easier.
It does. It does. Like you're coming out the
They don't call
toddler
it
stage.
terrible 2s.
Yeah.
And she's not 2 yet, but she's premature.
Well, yeah, but until they get 13, and then it's terrible 13 because
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You come out
Yeah.
of toddler stage, and then they're, kids.
cool for a little bit.
Yeah, they're kids. They're fun. They're playful. They make you laugh. And then teenagers hit, and you're like,
What?
oh, the muddy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd trade my teenagers for my terrible 2s
I feel
all
like,
over again.
I feel like you guys don't understand the full spectrum that I am. I am a father of a 22-year-old with a baby,
Right.
or is having a baby. I'm a father of a 9-year-old. That's wild.
Yes, he is.
And a father of an almost 2-year-old. So My scope
It's vast.
Yeah,
is huge at the moment.
right.
And mine's not. You know, I got a 15-year-old.
I don't know if you guys just heard earlier. Jericho's like, I'm gonna sit here in my Sasquatch outfit. I'm gonna let my kid take my other kids trick or treating.
Well, because he's, I mean, you might as well say he's 16. He turned 16 just like 2 months or something like that. So, you know, he's at a right age where he can start pitching in.
Leanne
helping.
would
Oh, yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
kill me. She'd kill me.
Well, yeah, but my two little ones, they listen to him fairly well, especially out doing stuff like this.
Yeah, and then
Let
you
me-
know Aubrey's a little small to be sitting with a 16-year-old. Anyways, that's a
Yeah.
lot of responsibility.
Let me tell you, I called the police when I left my daughter with my son just to make sure it was legal. It's like, listen, I have a 16-year-old daughter, and at the time, I guess there's about 13 years, so Samson's probably like 3. It's like, is it illegal to let her watch my son? He's like,
No.
Is she responsible? Yeah. Yeah, there's no problem with that at all.
Yeah,
I think he thought I was crank calling him. But the fact is, I had an ex-wife at the time that would do anything
right.
to cause me problems.
The legal age that they can be by themselves, 14.
Is that right? Is that
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real.
And,
I don't know.
yeah, they can be by themselves, not overnight, but then they can be by themselves though for a little while.
Like you can leave your kids at home at 14 for a couple hours
Yeah,
legally.
Legally, yeah.
Oh man, my house would be burnt down.
Well, that's why, like, you know,
and at 14, they could technically watch a younger sibling as long as they're.
I have a teenager who's 2 years away from being a legal an adult. So he wants more responsibility. He wants more what he calls me time.
Right.
You know, I'm like, what freaking teenager gets me time? But I'm like, you want me time? You're going to, take on some more responsibilities and show us that you deserve me time.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, we still got you on the line. Anything you'd like to say?
Well, I was curious about what's this documentary about.
We did the animal
Is it for-
shelter.
Yeah, it's we
So you
went.
guys just doing something for them, or
Yeah, we're kind of going down. They're going to come and be a guest on the show, and we're going to run that on the show and
So
talk about
was
it a little
that
bit.
part of like
Okay.
our monthly spotlight
Yeah, well, our community spotlight
or
system.
community
Yeah.
spotlight?
Do we need to reach out to Sarah McLaughlin?
Who's that?
To do
Who's gonna
in
sing the song?
arms of
Oh.
Who's going to sing the song while your documentary is playing?
You threw me out.
I was actually going to put that in a documentary, but
Yeah.
then stop it.
So
we
what
did
we
get
done? We went
Dr.
down there. We recorded a bunch of animals. The whole shelter had a one-on-one interview with an employee of the animal shelter,
okay,
and just trying to shine spotlight, on our local.
that's pretty
community.
cool.
Yeah.
So that's something that we've decided we're going to do. Once a month. Sponsor or shine a different business.
That's
That's
trying
pretty
to help
cool.
out. Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you guys like you pointing the camera at animals and their names and everything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
somebody got
You'll get to see.
somebody got a sad face. Like I feel like you guys got to really do this right.
Oh no, they was some sad animals.
Yeah.
They was.
You guys
I'll
ought to
tell you.
hit home. Like by the time that episodes play,
Yeah.
I need to know how many animals they had before it played and how many had after.
Yeah.
Well, you got
They're
to play a
full.
few times.
Yeah.
To see results like that.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, to
Yeah,
see
'cause-
that kind of result, you let it play a few times.
They are full up right now, and that's the sad part.
So is anybody voiceover in it?
You
Like
are.
I feel
Sarah
like
McLaughlin is.
I feel like we
no,
know.
Paul Buchanan is voiceovering.
I feel like it's, this is Rocky. He's been with us for 8 weeks, and we're going to put him down in a week. If you guys don't come out here right now, we need somebody to sponsor Rocky.
Yeah.
Then
Just
have,
don't.
That's going to be Paul Buchanan that sponsors.
and then if
Or, I mean,
Rocky
no.
could just kind of play dead.
There's a couple that look dead. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple that looked dead.
They've got an old timer in there. They call him the old timer, and he's an old hound dog, and I love how he sounds. He
Yeah.
is woo.
Yeah,
Just-
what's his
When he-
name?
I can't remember his name. I've got it on the video, I think, up
You
there.
made
but-
that up, man. You
Yeah,
made that
he made
Rocky.
that up. But they had a lifesaver on his neck. Remember?
Yeah.
They had.
And they also had a God, what's that rescue dog?
Wouldn't they all be rescue dogs?
No, the one in the movie.
Oh yeah, Saint Bernard.
Yeah, they had a beautiful Saint Bernard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They said they get $4,000 or $5,000 dogs all the time,
Dang.
and all it costs is $120.
No, sometimes they run specials and they sell anything for $40.
Right, but normally it's
Wow.
120, and that covers their spade and neuter, and
Microchips.
and the microchip, and their paperwork. They're not really making a whole lot of money, so they need all the donations they can get. So,
But man, that Saint Bernard, it was a good looking dog.
oh, they had some really good ones. They had a full-blooded pit out back, baby. I mean, she was an.
Now they
absolute
had
baby.
some. I wasn't about to get close to them.
Yeah.
I was like, you a biter.
Then they had that. They had the other one outside that had pure white eyes. Did you see that?
Yeah,
that was
that German
awesome.
Shepherd.
It was like a husky.
Well, it was
yeah.
a German
Doesn't that mean they
Shepherd, but he
blind?
said it probably has
Had
husky,
some husky in it because of the pure white. I mean, there was no iris at all in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was a neat looking dog.
I've seen an animal like that. His name was Scar, and he had a brother named Mufasa.
Right.
Has some really jacked up eyes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and then you go to the puppy room, and they said this is everybody's favorite room, you know. And to
And
me,
even most of them things look sickly.
yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't my favorite room.
I got a lot of B-reels in that though.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how it should start then.
Yeah.
The sickly ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with the sickly and end with the healthy.
Well,
Yeah.
you kind of be like, yeah.
There's no way that we can run every animal though that we filmed in there in a series. I mean, unless we can come up with a full script, it'd be 30 minutes long
Yeah.
because we were in there for an hour and a half,
Yeah. Almost 2 hours.
almost 2 hours.
Dude,
Jeez.
Yeah.
try to envision this with me if you would. All right, Jericho with his jeans and just his suspenders, playing with puppies in a lush yard, and then bam, the number, how to get a puppy. You know,
I could do that.
Yeah.
I think it would work.
I could take my 2 rescue dogs, and we could do that.
Yeah, dude. Just think of how many puppies' lives you could save, man.
We just thought of a good creation.
Just go out, tits out, bro.
Yeah, tits out.
suspenders
Masculinity, sexy, with puppies,
with puppy.
and then at the end of it, boom, Knox Whitley Animal Shelter's phone number,
Yeah, that's it.
and then you got me looking
Done.
at the camera
With a wink,
like
And a-
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah,
They'll be wanting you though more than the dogs. That's what you're
finger
saying.
point and a wink.
Thirst trap it. That's what he's saying.
Get you
Right.
some.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get you some.
How does
Thirst trap.
how does anything sell? It sells through a thirst trap. Most of your commercials out here nowadays has some sort of sexy hook.
Really?
Yeah, name one.
Yeah, that's what I started to say. I'm just thinking of our commercials that we run
Calvin
before the
Klein.
show here.
I mean,
The only sexy hook we've got on the commercials before the show is Paul's voice.
and that's
Yeah.
all we need.
Dude, that's
Leave
velvet.
the face out of it.
Right.
Shoot,
Yeah.
God.
Definitely leave the face out.
Yeah.
But that's velvet at the beginning, my man.
And the RJ's jerky.
That would be even better. Have me holding a bag of RJ's beef jerky, petting a dog.
You're just
Tits
making
out.
it better.
Yeah,
This is
just
it.
making it even better. And then I would even feed him a piece of jerky. So here you go. Here's your
Ooh.
treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs the country Cupid wings too.
Yeah. Say here's your protein.
And then go ahead and take
Yeah.
take a cupcake and go ahead and, since he's tits out, go ahead and do the signature
Yeah.
cupcake to the tit.
That's right.
Dude,
It's money.
like I don't even need a dog, and I'm thinking about getting one now.
Like most of them, most of them dog commercial stuff. They always let them lick the lips and stuff. That's so freaking nasty. Like yeah, just take a cupcake, smear it on the tit right there, and let them lick that.
That's pretty nasty, man.
It's a lot cleaner than licking your lips.
Yeah, I don't know. This thing gives a whole weird vibe, you know.
Oh no.
Hey, I ain't trying to change the subject. What are you guys doing for Halloween? You doing like a special episode?
Yeah, so hopefully my plan is we actually
This is a
pre-recorded.
good way to know that Justin wasn't watching the show before we called him.
Yeah, no.
I was definitely not.
So yesterday, we're not doing a live show on Halloween. So we come in yesterday and we pre-recorded for Halloween.
Oh,
So Halloween's going to be pre-recorded, but on Halloween day, hopefully my plan is, if everything works out in my favor, I'm going to be here dressed up as Sasquatch. Right
For
here,
Boo on Main.
Yeah, for Boo on Main.
But now, if you have an idea, Justin, and you're wanting to come in here to do a live show, then I will be here for you, and we'll do that live show.
I don't really have something right off, but I went to Spirit Halloween today, and I think I'm going to do it, and I'm going to dress up as a Ghostbuster, and I'm buying the Proton Pack.
I seen that. I seen that. And I was like, man, I would love that.
$250. It's $250. I'm getting it this week. Like I'm doing it. Like I'm going to do it. So I just thought, like, what if we all dressed up also? Or one, like Ronnie, you dress, or Paul, how about we just dress up?
Or you take your Proton Pack and you shoot me in my Sasquatch costume.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't feel comfortable with the way you're holding your protein pack, man.
Yeah, why did it have to go?
Why did it have to be that low?
Well, I didn't want to hit the mic.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid hitting the mic, so I was like,
shoot me with your Proton Pack.
I thought he said protein pack.
And this is no, he's got it down here. He's going, shoot me with your Proton.
I didn't want to hit the mic, guys. That's all. I was like,
dude just got jam on his leg.
I just felt extremely uncomfortable when you did that.
So it's all lining up, guys. I've already got jam.
He's always
down my leg.
Paul. He's always trying to get naked on the show.
No, he's
always trying to take his shirt off.
You guys always make insinuations for me to get naked.
And he's always looking at the camera, winking at us. I don't know. What have you signed me up for here,
the biggest thing, if that's what the guests want, they will.
Oh man.
Hey, before we get famous, Jericho's going to have a OnlyFans, a no sugarcoating OnlyFans
right here. Starting bid $50 toward the podcast.
Yeah. Anyway,
so what was you thinking about all of us doing what, Justin?
I didn't hear all that.
Yeah.
It was before.
I don't know.
Right when you do your protein pack.
Yeah.
I don't know that's a pretty good idea. The protein pack right there.
Protein.
So you take your.
Hey, we got to charge double for that, right? And that's got to go to a private link.
So let's just do that. Go get your Ghostbusters complete outfit with the Proton Pack. Not protein, but the Proton.
Tyler McCoy says, okay, I know the lack of a belt is in fact gay.
It's a little sus.
Oh my god.
A little sus.
Anyways, let's finish that thought. Let's get the thought out. Let's see that tattoo again.
That thought.
Says.
Yeah. That jam, right? Oh my goodness.
Crap. There it is.
See, we can't get through the topic because now it's so derailed.
Yeah.
No, so anyway,
Every time we're talking about it, it's protein now.
So that's the go. Okay, that's the go. You go get your Ghostbusters. Hopefully I'll have my Sasquatch. We'll meet in front of the bakery right here.
Okay.
And we'll do a scene.
Yeah, we'll do something. I mean, you ain't got your Sasquatch outfit right now?
No, I'm hoping I'll have it by Halloween.
Okay.
It's one of them deals like this hoodie that Paul's wearing right now. I ordered it like 3 weeks ago. You don't ever know when crap's coming.
Sasquatch.
Right, yeah.
I feel like we need to discuss the fact that Sasquatch is a different area than here, right?
Hold on, what do you mean different area?
So like this is Bigfoot area, right? Then there's a Yeti area. Then there's a Sasquatch area. Then is it a swamp ape in Florida?
Yeah, swamp ape's more south than us.
But it's still all.
Yeah.
But it's territorial.
But
right?
we're in the Appalachia.
So is it Bigfoot or Sasquatch?
Sasquatch. Well,
I've
aka
always-
Bigfoot.
No,
Yeah, I've always just
one or the other,
whatever
right?
comes out.
I don't know.
Sasquatch and Bigfoot's the same thing.
Yeah.
But did you know that Bigfoot?
No, I'm talking about territorial. You guys are missing what I'm saying.
No,
No, it's the same
Sasquatch
thing.
is Bigfoot. That's
Yeah.
I know. And Sasquatch is Yeti. And Sasquatch is swamp ape.
No, it's crepids, right?
yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying for the area, like
Right.
Different areas, they're called
like
different
Yeti
things.
is for the north, like in the snow area.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is this Sasquatch or Bigfoot area?
I think this is Bigfoot area.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot, but
Okay.
But normally, when
we had
people
to take
say
a long
Sasquatch-
road to get there.
But normally, when people say Sasquatch, they instantly
They're referring
know it's
to Bigfoot.
In the
I was only
Appalachian
making a
Mountains-
point.
In the Appalachian Mountains, it's Sasquatch and Bigfoot, and we're in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fact check you on that.
Fact check me. I think I'm right. My wife is a bona fide Bigfoot Sasquatch person.
You had to put them both in that, too.
Yeah.
Just to exclamate your point.
Yes. She almost has her doctrine when it comes to this stuff. So
Sasquatch and Bigfoot refer to this. I know that.
same legendary creature, with Sasquatch originating from Native American folklore and Bigfoot
Yeah, that's
being
not,
a
that's
more
not, that's
modern
not what I'm
term
trying to. That's not what I'm trying to
coined
figure out.
in the 1950s.
I'll look for it. That's not what I'm trying to figure. I know that Sasquatch and Bigfoot are the same.
But
I
they're
know
both in the Appalachian. So you're talking about regionally,
Regionally, what are
Sasquatch and Bigfoot are both Appalachian.
called? Like swamp ape,
Is south
just for the Floridians,
and Georgia, Alabama, Florida,
right?
the coastal. I would say it's more coastal.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I understand that they're all the same, guys.
But central,
Everybody watching, everybody in this room, everybody listening, I understand they're all the same. I'm saying that there's territories. So in Kentucky,
Bigfoot, commonly referred to as Sasquatch, is often called Bigfoot.
okay, so in Kentucky, the creature commonly referred to as Sasquatch is often called Bigfoot. What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I need to know, is it one or the other?
Well, it's like
I
your
get-
name is Paul Buchanan.
Woodburger.
That's the same thing. Sasquatch and Bigfoot.
Listen, it says
the Woodburger.
additionally is sometimes referred to as a wood booger.
The sugar booger.
I've seen a lot of wood boogers.
See-
I'm telling you that right now.
It would fit right here.
I mean, all right. So now we're going to list all the names of Bigfoot. I just want to know territorial.
You do.
I think in our area it is just because
The creature commonly referred to as. See, I don't understand. Is it the chicken or the egg in that statement?
It's both.
Sasquatch and
is-
Bigfoot is interchangeable words.
Yes.
They mean the same thing.
Sasquatch
Now, Yeti
and
is
Bigfoot,
different.
That name is Appalachian.
And
All right, like I
crepid's the type of animal.
I'll dig more into this and let you.
Yeah,
guys
deep
know.
dive in that tonight. But you'll see in the Appalachian region where we are at, Sasquatch and Bigfoot are the same.
I know they're the same. Damn it! I've said that 100 times. I know they're the same.
Who's on first? I don't care's on third.
Almighty.
We'll get there eventually, guys. we will work this out eventually. So
No, we
past that-
won't.
So
We're gonna come back to it and forget.
So on other news, Paul brought us some more amazing gifts today. So now we have a cocktail.
Now you're pointing to it. They can't see
I know
it.
they can't see,
move
but
the
I can
cameras.
see it, and that's
But
all
you
that
can
matters.
Pick it up
and
and
it's
show
very
it to 'em.
nice and luxurious. So we can sit here and we can, drink.
guess
But
can
you
have
could
drinks.
pick it up
Our
and show
guests
it
can
to
have
them.
drinks. We even got
or not.
I'll show them this.
Bigfoot lives in Ohio.
So,
Okay,
Paul, you want to
okay.
explain what this is?
So it's a humidor for cigars.
A humidor for cigars.
That's right. So now we can have drinks and smoke cigars. We can live it up back here with you guys.
Of course, probably smoking in the bakery is not a good idea.
It's more cosmetics.
Okay.
You know, that is. But now this, I can see
It just
this.
turns out I know one of the owners of the bakery.
Yeah.
Kathy, we're all obviously here in Kentucky. Bigfoot lives in Ohio.
And Kentucky.
No, Sasquatch lives in Kentucky and Ohio.
Not according to our wall.
Now, is that Sasquatch or Bigfoot?
Both.
Yeah, there we go.
He's got big feet, and he can Sasquatch.
Hush, Ronnie. Smoking cigars is fine. I tried to say that. I'm glad that you did, Tyler.
Well, Justin, I'm glad you participated in this debate.
Yeah, we didn't mean to
stuff.
keep you on the phone for how long? 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was trying to
No,
circle
no.
back around to get him off the phone, but you guys kept just talking over him.
Well, we can't have
No, it's good.
Justin had to be a part of this. Like, he needed this laugh.
Well, I did because I've been sitting here in the building working alone,
Well, like,
and I was in the universe. Like I said, I was just thinking, like, I need to do that for them guys, and then you call, so it's like,
Do you
well,
even have script? Because Jericho said he couldn't even open those PDF files.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't let me open them on my phone, but we do have,
We have them printed here.
yeah, we have them printed here.
Oh, you got them printed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you've got them printed, then because I ain't actually looked to see if they can open up again. So
Okay, so
if you got them printed, then
then
Just
you need to just come by the podcast and grab these scripts.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And then
I
make
can do
any
that.
suggestions to them.
And it can be any day of the week. You know, they're open every day but Sunday and Monday.
if Bigfoot existed, he would smoke.
I can see,
He'd
I can
smoke
see,
weed.
yeah, I can see
He's got a
Bigfoot.
hippie vibe to him.
Yeah, yeah. He cuts them timbers down.
Yeah. Smoke some logs, bro.
That's right.
So I'm seeing Country Cupid Sasquatch.
I can do that.
Well, you won't see me on Halloween. I done told you guys I got plans.
No,
No, we're not talking you.
Country Cupid Sasquatch. Sasquatch dressed as Country Cupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is more of that Bigfoot Sasquatch crap, huh?
That's right.
They're the same, but they're different.
Exactly.
But they're the same, but they're different.
You're catching on.
Now it's got wings, and it's a Cupid.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, that'd be cool.
It's just gonna be a flying brown bear.
Brown bear. Yeah. All right, folks. Ice bear out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Justin, thanks for participating in this.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Man,
I appreciate you guys calling me.
like we didn't have anybody other than Justin coming on the show, but these are like the best shows, aren't they?
They are. They are. We always make the best of them.
Like when we don't feel pressure to have a conversation to somebody else and what their specialties are, and we can just kind of laugh and cut up.
It would be a better show if I didn't get it all the time. Just saying.
What?
The wheel.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got, he's
well,
got
hey,
it twice.
We can't help it how fate. It just fate lands on you. It like,
And the problem is your friends hate you, Ronnie.
That's the problem.
They're the ones voting
Friends
for
like
you.
that. What do I need enemies for?
and we have been consistent with our viewers tonight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I really
Thank
appreciate
thank
that.
everybody watching for sure.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
And I'll do it every time if they just stay engaged.
I mean, that was awesome. Tonight's show's been really good.
Yes.
It's been really good.
So with that, we got Papa Bear, Brown Bear, and Polar Bear. We're out.
Ice bear.
Sorry, I can't remember all
That's
these
brown
names.
bear.
And you're Papa Bear?
Your Papa bear. How did that work?
I deemed
All right.
myself Papa.
All right, that's cool. I don't care. Brown Bear out.
Ice bear out.
Papa Bear. Alex.
Justin.
I don't know what I am, so I can't.
You're the baby bear.
Baby bear
The
out.
baby bear out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Justin. Have a good one,
All
bud.
right, there you go.
Located at 511 South Main Street, Corbin, Kentucky, Sugar Booger's Custom Cakes has been bringing delicious treats to the Tri-County area for over a decade. Whether it be a cupcake, cookie, cake pop, brownie, or a signature one-of-a-kind custom cake that will be the star of any event, Sugar Boogers has you covered. Easy online ordering with polite, knowledgeable staff guaranteed to make each experience easy and stress-free. Go check them out on Facebook or give them a call for a free estimate. Sugar Boogers Custom Cakes for all occasions, 606-344-6594.